Hi, today we're doing egg parathas. I found this recipe on a YouTube channel called Vidyalakshmi, and the lady that runs this channel is called Vidyalakshmi. Hope I pronounced your name properly. She lives in Bangalore, India, and she does all sorts of great Indian recipes, very authentic, really interesting to watch. So I'm going to send you to her channel for all of the recipe ingredient amounts. So you'll find the description in the description box below. So here we go. Egg parathas. In a small bowl, you're just going to put some flour, some crushed red chilies in there, crushed red pepper, some salt, and you stir that up. And then you add enough water to make a soft dough. And this is where, if you did these a lot, you would know exactly by feel how much water to put in. And you're basically going to add enough water until it all sticks together and you're able to knead it on the countertop. Now, what's different here is that normally you'd put, at least I put flour on the countertop to keep it from sticking, but in this case you add a little bit of oil, which I'd never done before, but actually works quite nicely. A little bit of oil keeps it from sticking, and you're going to keep kneading this until it's nice and smooth, and you get a relatively soft dough. Then you're going to put it in a plastic bag or in a covered dish and let it rest a bit. Then you're going to scramble up a couple of eggs, and once the dough is rested, you're taking small pieces off, and you're going to roll it out nice and thin into circle shapes by putting a little bit of oil on the countertop to keep it from sticking. And then you're going to put a little bit of oil in a skillet, and then you're going to put your, they call these rotis, in the pan, pour a little bit of the scrambled egg over top, and I decided to add some cheddar cheese. Obviously you could put whatever kind of toppings you want on this. And then just cook it over medium-high heat, and just keep spreading the egg around so that it adheres to the roti and starts to cook. And once it starts to cook a little bit, you're going to start to fold it. The trick is to keep the egg from dripping off the sides. Try to keep it in the center. And then you fold it like a triangle shape on the bottom. And then you fold over the top. And then you cook it for a little bit on one side, and then you flip it over and you cook it on the other side. And then you can serve these with ketchup. So I made two. That recipe that I made two of them. They're huge. If I were to do this again, I would do it in maybe 4. My second one was nicer. The dough was nice and crispy, and the interior was really fluffy. It was actually quite good. Tastes a little bit, if you had to compare it to something, like an egg burrito, kind of like that. Quite good. Thank you, Vidya.
What do cats read with their breakfast?
I don't know.
Newspapers.